Well, it's 5 minutes to 10. We're gonna finish off our quick tour of Disneyland here with Tomorrowland. And crowds are definitely light. It is 25 minutes for Star Tours right now. By the way, word on the street is that that's the tallest man I've ever seen in my life. That's word on the street. Word on the street is that Innoventions will be here for the very foreseeable future. Did I just say very foreseeable? For the foreseeable future. There was talk of maybe tearing down Innoventions and putting in, you know, a new attraction. By the way, 25 minutes, and return time at 10:45, 45 minutes. That's still pretty good.
It's not so much.
But having witnessed the failure, well, I don't know if you want to call it failure, but Fantasyland in Disney World is not taking off the way they hoped. And that one, it was a 1.5 year long development, and they would open it up basically one attraction at a time. And people just don't seem to be taking to it. Whereas Carsland and Buena Vista Street, you know, they closed the whole area off for over a year, and nobody could get in and nobody could see anything. And when they opened that, it exploded. So the thinking is, let's do that for Tomorrowland too. Only problem with that is that Carsland was a new land. It wasn't a land that they had to close and then reopen again. Same thing for Fantasyland. Well, I should say it was an expansion, so a large part of that Fantasyland area was not there before. Tomorrowland though, you gotta close a whole land for how long? A year, 2 at least? That seems dubious at best. Who is gonna be okay with that? Who's gonna be okay with an entire land being shut down? For, I mean, a year or 2, at least. So anyway, they're gonna figure that out, and then when they figure that out, that's when we'll find out what happens to Innoventions. I just can't make up my mind about the future of Tomorrowland. On the one hand, I really do want to see some of the stuff get done, something new. I mean, the idea of a Stark Expo sounds pretty cool. There's some fan art about what it might look like, which is pretty cool. But at the same time, you know, I'm a historian, and I don't like change. Some of this stuff. I don't want, even though I hate's a strong word. I very much dislike Finding Nemo. I think the ride is, you know, it doesn't offer enough. It's kind of boring. I don't want to see animation in a submarine. But at any rate, I don't want to see it also just disappear. Part of the reason why I love this part of the park so much is you know, the juxtaposition of the Nemo ride with the Matterhorn, with an empty people mover track. And I really don't want to see it go. But I want to see it better too. So there's no pleasing me, is what I'm saying. Can you just imagine? No, have you seen Iron Man 2? All right, if you've seen Iron Man 2, then you know what the Stark Expo looks like. Can you imagine a whole land like that? God, that would be awesome. And they wouldn't have to worry about, you know, people complaining that it's not, you know, it's 1985 in Tomorrowland, which is 30 years ago. Okay. So instead of trying to make it the future, just try to make it an alternate yet techie reality. So, you know, kind of like Star Wars, where it doesn't necessarily have to be the future, it's just spacey. Science fiction land really is what it should be. This guy wants to say hi. Hello. Okay, maybe not. These guys are not cooperating with me today. Before we go, let's take a look at the board, shall we? Oh my gosh, there's something new. Star Wars is closed, but Indiana Jones is back up in 20 minutes. Wow, it is not busy today. All right, as we exit Disneyland to make our way to California Adventure, I am ready to proclaim that it is not True Love Week here at Disneyland, because that's all I've seen is those stinking hearts. I've seen nothing that says I love you here at Disneyland, except for, you know, the cast members and the themes and the nice people and the wonderful place to, you know, hang out. But other than that, I don't see anything. Yeah, like that, right there. That's it. Happy Valentine's Day.
Fresh baked.
Lakers defense, lost puppies, Hollywood backlot.